Hey everyone, John here. I know your time is limited. I'm just asking you for 2 short minutes of your time because I want to talk to you about something that's very near and dear to my heart. Don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about my latest book project. I'm not going to say anything about Kentucky basketball. I'm going to be talking with you about something much more important, much more serious that affects 1 in 5 adult Americans today. We're talking about mental illness because if you or your family member has ever suffered from depression or bipolar disorder or any other mental health disorder, then I am inviting you to a class put on by NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. It just so happens that I'm going to be leading that class together with my NAMI colleague, Katie Banks. Katie and I, we have family members who have been through the horrific aspects of mental health disorders. So we know exactly what it feels like to be there in the trenches with them. And if you do too, then you know exactly what we're talking about. There is no way around this. Mental illness sucks. That's a reality. So in this course, Katie and I, we're going to be talking about giving you a lot of helpful hints and information about all these mental health disorders, but even more importantly, we're going to take you behind the scenes. All right, we want to share with you and discuss with you some of the coping mechanisms that we have found effective in just being able to sometimes get through the day with our family members. We know how important communication is, right? Communication is the key. Sometimes with our family members, there is no communication. So we're going to be sharing with you some helpful communication tools and skills. What else? We're also going to be showing you how to be a little bit more empathetic toward your family member. Or what about, we all want to get our family members the best health care possible, right? How do we negotiate this minefield that is the U.S. healthcare system, which at times can be an abject disaster? And finally, on the day that that poop hits the fan and your family member is in full-blown crisis mode, how do we just survive? How do we just survive and advance and live to fight another day? So I'm going to cut to the chase. 2 great reasons for you to attend this class. Number 1 reason, it's free. Everybody loves free, right? Even though there's no financial outlay on your part, there is a time commitment. If you're going to sign up for this class, we do ask that you be available for 3 2-hour sessions during the month of June. Classes are going to be on successive Wednesdays, June 7th, June 14th, and June 21st from 6:30 to 8:30 over at the new Eastern State Hospital. Now, don't let that scare you, all right? We're going to be in a state-of-the-art facility, brand new conference room, has all this audio-visual equipment available at our disposal. It is going to be a very, very efficient and a good time together. Now, if you can't make it in person, we are going to have a Zoom session available. But trust me on this, the class is going to be much, much better if you can attend in person. We want to be able to share information with each other. We want to be able to interact face-to-face. Especially, that's important, especially if we're talking about such sensitive information. Now, the second reason is even more compelling. It's because you give a hoot about this, or else you wouldn't be listening to me right now. You want what's best for your family member. You want to give them the best chance to recover, the best chance to live as normal a life as possible. Look, I attended a class just like this about 10 years ago, and it was life-changing for me. For the very first time, I had hope that my beloved and dear wife, Kanisa, and I could continue to live out the life that we had hoped. That there was a chance for recovery, that there was a chance of living a good life for the rest of our days till death do us part. How do you sign up? Well, the best way is to go on the NAMI Lexington website. You go to NAMILexington.org, N-A-M-I Lexington, it's one word, .org. Scroll down about 3/4 of the page. You're going to see a link for this class name. It's called NAMI Family and Friends. You can click on it. It's going to give you all the information you need. Or you can email our class facilitator, Tracy Jacobson. She's real nice. She won't bite you at all. She won't bite your head off. But just go ahead and email her, Tracy, T-R-A-C-Y, at NAMILex.org. Yeah, Tracy at NAMILex.org. So really, life-changing, guys. Hope to see you there.